I decided to come out today and ride bikes again, just to see what's gonna happen. Oh. Bye. Look, I'm almost dead. Yeah. So the last time I came out, I almost died because I was unfit to be a human being. So now we're going back on the same trail, and I'm gonna see if I survive this time. So that's what's up. Okay, star log 25, day 4. I've been pedaling for a few days now. I had to take 4 stops to camp, the rest for the night. I've been seeing some what do you call it, the indigenous folk. There's not much to say. Turns out I'm not as unfit as I thought I was. I just need to get back into the game. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna hurt myself today. Okay. Okay. Whew. Alright, so this is a good day. I'm not even gonna lie. To be outside. Let's see if I can get. Oh man, there's a wild squirrel. I don't know if you guys can see it. Whew. Okay, so last time I came to this trail, I had my bike in like the hardest gear, and I was like just rolling through. Like I wasn't even just like freeing the bike. I was mostly pedaling, like to catch up with everybody else. When I got like quarter way of the trail, I got this wicked headache, and because like I wasn't breathing properly when I was riding the bike, so I didn't have like too much oxygen flow, and I almost died. Check. My body went into, oh my goodness, I'm dying. You know, I had a serious headache, like stomach problems. It's crazy. Couldn't even catch my breath. It's like, let me see, how much minutes passed? Like a good 20 minutes did pass, and I still felt the same thing. I was like, maybe it's the sun, maybe I was having a headache. But the sun was looking like beastly. Yeah, but I made it back home. I didn't ride home though, somebody had to come for me. Whew. I wish I had a bike mount so I could just like, you know, pedal so y'all could see the trail. Then I could do a voiceover or something. I don't know. Or maybe I just have to like pick snippets out of my whole journey. So yeah, let's see what we see. This is star log 76, day 8. The sun hasn't set for 4 days now, and the only shade I get is the shade from the trees and all the haters, plus this cap that I'm now wearing. I have to fashion it out of tires from my bike. And if you're wondering, what am I riding on? I'm actually riding on tires I stole from another wild cyclist. It's kind of crazy in these streets, you know. I didn't want it to be like this, but it is what it is. A few times I thought I was gonna fall. I lost balance. I thought this was gonna be the end of me. But yeah, it turns out that Jesus has the wheel sometimes, you know. Sometimes sweat gets in my eyes. And I'm just like, what am I gonna do now, you know? But it is what it is. I'm trying to keep up with all the other cyclists that are heading the same direction as me. It's not looking too well for me. I hope you guys can hear me throughout all this wind, because wind in the heat isn't as good as you think. It's just blowing hot air. Whew. Star log out. Whew. It's actually day 16, and I'm not sure, but I think we're being followed. I caught up with the camp, and we took our refreshment rest, and we passed the river. We took a shower, and now we're nearing into the countryside. Actually, I shouldn't even call it the countryside, because we're leaving the countryside and we're entering into city zones. It's pretty tricky because you can see the boundaries. This is the warning to everyone else, the beware sign, you should say, because city folks, it's a different story when you run into city folk. Hopefully we'll lose the person who's following behind of us. I don't know if you can hear the high traffic, but that's a sign that we've reached the half mark point. It took 16 days. As you can see, the highway is right on that stretch. As you can see, as the roads changed, and they have crossing signs now. Yeah, it's actually looking up. Whew. However, before we get into like the city zones, I'm gonna have to raise my voice, so just enjoy the tone that I take. You have to cross onto the bridge. I'm not sure if there might be muggers or trolls or whatever, but I'm pretty sure somebody sees me under here, they'll be laughing, saying how unfit I am. I don't know if you can see me, but that's one of my abilities. Dark cloak. Use my dark skin to blend in with the shadows. It actually keeps me alive when I'm riding through the trail during the night. Have I told you that I've only taken a few moments to rest for these past 16 days? Ooh. I'm actually pedaling really hard right now, and I think I'm running out of breath. Okay, we're on the iron bridge, where my ability, dark cloak, might just click on. It wasn't a long enough period in the dark, so dark cloak didn't kick in. Right now I'm getting a little parched, you know. I'll probably have to change my gear up from a low gear to a high gear, kick it into overdrive. I can't see who's following behind of us really, so I think we escaped him. Maybe he's just gonna keep up with all this stamina I'm exuberating. What am I saying? Scratch. That's not what the word I wanted to say. Whew. I can't even think right now. I can't even think right. The oxygen that was supposed to be going to my brain is being expelled somewhere. Oh, look like we're taking a little break here in the shadow once more. Whew. As you can see, the rest of the camp members are dying. Turns out that this breeze is actually poisonous. The thing that keeps us alive is killing us slowly. Sun and wind. Oh my goodness, imagine if this was Antigua. Okay, I'm not sure how many star logs so far we have been doing, but this is day 16 still, and we had to turn back because turns out there were a bunch of marauders on the road and we didn't want to take the risk. So if the trail looks familiar, it's because we're going back, but we'll be back next time. We'll be back.